Well, good men and true, as they used to say. And the ladies are saying, what? But that's what they used to call the jury. And we have the jury around us again in the area we call the House of Cards, where we are going to do, not surprisingly, a card trick. But this is a classical piece of card trick, because in magic, certain tricks are classic. You can understand that. Now, obviously, if you're going to do a card trick, you need a deck of cards. Here is the lovely Debbie, and she has brought for me a deck of cards. Now, I am not going to do anything, because as you can see, I'm not very good with the deck of cards. You can see that. So, sir, would you mind standing up? What's your name?
Mick.
Mick. Okay, Mick? What you do, Mick, is you shuffle those cards very quickly in any way you like. You look through them, you make sure that they are all different, okay? Now, I am not going to do this trick. Mick is going to do the trick. Well, he's going to start it. Would you just stay where you are and just turn your hand face up like that, and Mick is going to count onto your hand, face down, the top 10 cards of the deck that you have just shuffled. Therefore, you've arrived at those cards at random, okay?
1.
In French. Or English. Go on. 1,
2,
2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I did nothing. I merely conducted while you did that. I will have these because now, Mick, you take the 10 cards that you chose at random by shuffling the cards, and you approach any 3 people, and you say, would you just take a card in the time-honored manner of magicians? Okay? That's what you do. Go on. You're doing the trick, Mick. This means, of course, that next week I can have the night off, and Mick can do the trick. Now, who's got a card? All right, what I want you to do, thank you, Debbie, is just take a pen and mark your card on the face with your name, your telephone number, address, anything you'd like. Okay, Mick? Who's got the other card? And you have one as well, sir. There we are. Thank you very much. Sit down a little while, Mick. Don't tire yourself out. Now, once you have marked your cards on the face, okay, just mark them on the face. Now, just hang on to the pens. Would you hold your cards up in your right hand so the cameras over your shoulders can get a look at them? Hold them very steady. Hold them high in the air, but very steady. That's the idea. Now, where I'm actually standing, if you would like to look around, I can see no clue whatsoever as to what the cards are. Doesn't matter. Because what's going to happen now is Mick is going to leap into action and collect the cards back again. And look at Mick working away here now. What do you do normally for a living, Mick?
Work in a garage.
You work in a garage. It's not often we see somebody moving this quickly who works in a garage. Now, shuffle them up again, Mick. That's fantastic. Now, Mick, in here are 3 cards that you've had chosen. Please sit down. Debbie, would you give this gentleman in pink one of the glasses? And we just put the 10 cards in there, and you hold that high in the air. That is very important. Now we take the cards and we shuffle them. Now remember, Mick has already shuffled the cards. Now we have another volunteer. What's your name? Donna. Donna. Now, Donna, you must not be nervous. What you are going to do is no more or less than what Mick did. Mick was superb. You will be brilliant. You take the cards, which he shuffled, and you deal 10 cards. Hold your hand out flat, sweetheart. 10 cards onto her hand, one at a time, while counting out very loudly. Do it. 1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Brilliant. Absolutely wonderful. Debbie, there are 10 cards here. Would you give this little lady a glass? Okay. And we put your 10 cards in there, and you hold that high. Now, the rest of the cards aren't needed. You disappear, Debbie. You sit down, Donna. And now, someone who has not been involved yet. You, sir. I want you to give me an odd number between 2 and 4.
3.
A free choice. 3 cards, because 3 cards were chosen. I want you to watch. This is the first card. Now, who chose a card along here? You did. What was your card, sir?
Jack of clubs.
What a coincidence. This is the Jack of clubs. And so I shall drop it into here. Did you feel that? You did? I shall take another one. Here's a second card. Who was yours? What was your card?
7 of clubs.
7 of clubs. What a coincidence. I shall just drop it in here. Did you feel that? You did?
Yes.
You're feeling very well tonight, aren't you? I should take the third card. Who took the third card? You did. I'm sorry, my eyes are going. Is that yours, the 8 of clubs? Your card was the 8 of clubs. How could I know that? I'll just put it in here. And of course you felt that. She looked normal when she came from the audience. Now, where's the man that counted the cards? You did it. I want you to stand up, sir. I want you to stand up, remove the cards from the glass and count them out very loudly onto my left hand. You may now put the glass down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Only 7 remain. And your card isn't there. Please sit down. And your card isn't there, and your cards are not there. 7 cards only, and your cards are not there. Over here, where's the little lady who counted them? Donna, please come close and count those cards onto my hand very loudly indeed. And without shuffling them, just count them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13 cards. It's amazing. Just sit down there. And now, the most exciting bit of all. Here's the deck of cards. Now, what was your card on the end, sir?
Jack of clubs.
The Jack of clubs has somehow found itself onto the other side of the room. You signed it Peter across the top like that. The little lady here, what was your card?
7 of clubs.
The 7 of clubs is right next to it, so they more or less traveled the same route, and you signed it on the top, Sharon, like that, didn't you?
Yes.
You did indeed. Your card I somehow knew was the 8 of clubs, and it was, and you signed it Jeanette, but it's then been scribbled out, but is that your signature? It is. Now that's a classic of magic.